revivalhouse.net here with the commentary. It's almost Halloween time as of this recording. It is October 27th. I don't know who the fuck that was. Who the fuck was that?
My bad.
Fuck yeah, is your bad.
I didn't mean to do it that loud, baby.
I'm sure. No, I'm just kidding. So we're doing Sleepaway Camp 3. We've been wanting to do this one for a while. It's kind of been on the back burner on the old list of things to do for a little bit now. We had somebody request it this week. I think we've had a few requests for it, but this week, listener Bradley Taylor requested that we do this one. And
Bradley Taylor, that's my motherfucker. Bradley Taylor.
Brad Taylor from Home Improvement.
The Brattlesnake.
The Brattlesnake?
Yeah, dude.
Bradley Taylor, he went on to star in The Rage Carry 2, where he wanted to get that nut.
Yeah, what if we're saying his name and he's in like the witness protection program? He doesn't want us to.
Well, he'll be known as the Brattlesnake from now on.
All right. Well, thank you, Brattlesnake, for listening and all the commenting you've been doing lately. So this one is...
But you should stop that because you're supposed to be in hiding, motherfucker.
This one goes out to the Brattlesnake, everybody. But we're going to go ahead and we're not going to waste too much time. We're going to hop right into this. Is this a rip from the Blu-ray, Zach?
From my DVD.
From the DVD. Set. From the DVD box set. All right, so we are going to go in 3. Well, hold up. Where does it start? What's the
opening credit? Just the opening credit. There's no logo. If I remember right.
It just goes right into it. Okay, I think it does. So on 3, 2, 1, play.
Hell yeah. Stan Wakefield, motherfucker. I know that motherfucker. He know me some
Michael
money.
A. Simpson.
So it's
OJ's
funny,
brother.
It's funny that you said when we did part 2 a while ago, maybe like a year ago, Riverman, you had said that you didn't like this one nearly as much, but you've kind of grown fond of it lately.
Yes, I actually watched it like 3 weeks ago. I think we were talking about it on one of the shows. I think I was watching because they had some in the box set they had 4 in there, but it was I don't know what kind of cut it was.
It's unused footage because they never finished part 4.
So I think I just watched that, and I don't remember part 3, but yeah, I do like part 3 a lot.
Check out this chick's little bitty titties.
I'll take them.
But watch the tattoo she got. It's great.
Her hair looks like ass, though.
Hey, it's the 80s, man. Give her a
dude,
break.
That hair is fucking crazy. It looks like Ozzy Osbourne's hair in the 80s, dude.
Oh, that's fine.
Looks like my chest, dude.
Milkshake.
I was about to say I've seen bigger titties on guys.
I got the man boobs, so
I got bigger titties, man.
Are yours? Oh, they're all bigger? That's great. We should compare someday.
I need to get Milkshake tattooed on them.
You got bigger nipples, though.
Hairier nipples, that's for sure. I've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Riverman's got some I swear they stretch out about 6 inches.
Yeah, I've never cut them one day in my life.
I'm afraid if you did, they would just come back longer and fiercer.
I don't grow that much hair on my chest. It's weird.
Because you're not a man.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
This is great.
He's got to keep it clean shaven for the twinks.
Exactly.
So they did something fun today, River. I was here during the day, and I guess Zach did a Mac and Zach episode for Halloween 3. And Mac, he was live broadcasting it on Facebook. He was doing a Facebook Live at the same time while they were recording.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How'd it turn out?
Well, I don't know. I was watching the Facebook Live for the longest time. I couldn't hear Zach. I could just hear Mac do his talking and acting stupid, wearing a mask and just being silly.
I was wondering why he was wearing a mask. I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
But it was pretty cool. They did Halloween 3, like I said, and it was a pretty cool idea. Maybe we should experiment with something like that, actually, for Q&As and stuff. I don't know how we could get all the audio in there. Oh, they'd have to be... Well, no, I guess I don't know how we could do it, because, you could only hear Mac in that situation, right? So...
I don't want people knowing my Facebook and shit. I don't want that.
We could always set up, we could always do it from the main Facebook.
A Google Hangout. I got OBS and stuff where we can.
Oh, I thought at first they said IBS. I'm like, what?
Yeah, if you got a fake account I can use, I'll do it. I don't like to have a bunch of Facebook friends.
Or we could do it on our like actual fucking podcast account, all that the official Facebooks.
That's true.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I don't know how we do it to where the listeners could hear everything live. Like all I could hear was Mac talking, right? For example, Zach.
I got OBS, and you can like do that. You can like have the cameras going and then different audio channels and stuff. And we could do it over Google Plus, but it takes some like experimentation. We'd have to figure out how to do it. Yeah, see, this is the setup of the movie. Angela killed that hoe, and she take it on her persona.
Wasn't that really, really good handwriting for tagging? It was like perfect.
Yeah, she good. Tracy
This
Griffith
song sounds cool.
Apparently, this chick, Tracy Griffith, originally tried to get the part of Angela for part 2 and 3. Didn't get it, but she's in this movie. Because this is, part 3 was made simultaneously with part 2, you gotta remember.
This like
and Pamela, she's the queen, dude. I love Pamela. I think she's awesome.
She's great in these movies.
Mm-hmm.
She wants nothing to do with them now, though.
Yeah.
I'm loving this music, though, man. It sounds like fucking Priest.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude.
Except or Judas Priest or something, man.
Yeah. If I remember right, they had pretty solid music in the second one as well.
Mm-hmm. It's the same soundtrack. Not the same soundtrack, but similar. I think with that crazy wig, I think Angela pretty cute in this movie. I'd fuck Angela. Dick and all.
Hey, it's the fucking homeless guy that's like schizophrenic from Scrooged, the one that Bill Murray finds frozen in the sewer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this also got the Asian chick with the big ass titties from fucking Night of the Demons.
The only Asian beside, well, Tia Carrere also has big breasts. Not many of them do though. That Asian guy in the background, that Asian guy right there in the background looks like John Stamos. He looks like an Asian John Stamos the way he's dressed.
He does, dude.
Like when he played with the Beach Boys, he's dressing just like him. No, Bai Ling had small fucking titties, man. What are you talking about?
I see an Asian John Leguizamo.
I see Duff McKagan in the background. All right.
I'm with Zach on that. John Leguizamo.
He does kind of have a John Leguizamo look.
The guy that was just in front of the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Carlton.
That's
that's Lamar from fucking Nerds, dude.
Lamar Luttrell, yeah.
Or
Bobby Stark, Western Springs, Illinois, home of the Western Springs Wildcats.
Dort.
Hi, Marsha Holland.
Yeah, this has pretty much everybody. Cast of characters, every stereotype, which is actually kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah, they went full fucking just by the books. There she is.
Mm-hmm.
Them fat ass jugs.
That's sexist.
Oh, them fat ass jugs. What's wrong with being sexy?
Did you guys see that, dude? This fucking dog pile effect. Everybody's going after everybody now. It's so fun to watch this, dude. You see everybody's going after George Bush Sr., dude?
Oh my God. Why would you not let George Bush Sr. grab your ass? He's just pinching it.
Telling the dirty jokes, dude.
What was he saying? David Copperfield? Copperfield?
Yeah, like, you know what my favorite book is? David Copperfield.
Yeah.
And he
that's
grabs
funny,
her ass.
Dude. Dude, that's what 90-year-old men do, dude.
Wouldn't that be like my favorite magician, David Copperfield?
Yeah.
Why would that be a book?
That's what the joke is.
It was a
magician.
book, dude. It was a book, dude.
I don't think Aaron's heard the joke.
What are you talking about? I'm the one that just told you the fucking joke, asshole.
No, no, you're supposed to ask him who you want to know who my favorite magician is.
And I said David Copperfield.
Yeah, but you said my favorite book.
Yeah.
You want to know what my favorite book is?
That's the fucking joke.
That's what Bush says. I don't know. Bush is senile.
Dude, what do you guys? So you guys are saying I'm the retard when you guys don't realize that David Copperfield's a novel.
I didn't know that. I thought he was a magician.
He is a magician too. Hey, but the novel is way fucking old, man.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know it was a novel.
So he ripped off his name? Fuck that guy then. He ain't my favorite magician anymore.
It's crazy, man.
But yeah, I'd fuck Angela.
God. Trying to be all cultured up in here, and you guys are like, you're an idiot. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what's funny
is Mr. Culture. You're reading books and stuff. And
I was thinking Yeah, I was thinking about this the other day. You
Dude,
know
it's a Charles Dickens book. It's pretty fucking famous, man. I'm not like doing anything obscure here.
oh, Charles Dickens can suck a dick. But the other day, I was thinking about that song from Alice Cooper, The Man Behind the Mask. I was wondering, like, if in an alternate reality that song went to a different slasher movie, what would the song be? And like, I thought, he's back, the man underneath the fedora. That's the Freddy Krueger version. And with this one, it'd be, she's back, the chick with the dick, and she's out of control.
You lost
guys-
me, man. I'm sorry.
You guys there?
Yeah, I guess I got lost on that too. And do us all a favor and don't delete that out of the podcast this time, dude.
Yeah.
The last time I was listening to one of our podcasts and I was waiting for a line that Zach said, and I'm like, I called him up. I'm like, hey man, I was waiting for this part and it was gone. He's I didn't get a laugh, so I took it out. I'm like,
Wait, did you guys hear me or did I cut out?
no, we heard you.
We heard you.
You guys fucking suck.
It was just a car wreck.
That's the
Speaking of
problem. You
car
guys
wreck,
just suck.
When this girl takes a bump of Ajax, that's why I love Pamela. I mean, she comes out with the coolest ways to kill people.
It's funny because these kills were thought up like at the last second because in the script they had more elaborate kills that they couldn't film because they used most of their budget on the part 2.
It's still kind of creative. I don't know, kind of cool.
Yeah. Snort that Ajax, ho. That's mean, though. She just wanted to get high. That's what it sounds like when you eat Pop Rocks and drink Coke.
She must have just watched Cheech and Chong. She got inspired and shit.
Remember that scene?
Yeah. I can't even do that thing with the tongue.
Yeah, I'd fuck Angela.
Even with the dick, dude.
Exactly. I've been saying that. I'd suck the shit out of that motherfucker. You think they had to pay Coca-Cola to have that there?
I'm sure they don't even know about it, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, is Ben Stiller gonna show up?
Mm-hmm.
He sees a future basketball player.
Get on the scale. Get off the scale.
So these are the same exact sets from the second movie.
Yep.
Can I sit here?
Molly Ringwald.
I think that redhead right there was the chick that originally auditioned for Angela, but didn't get it.
I think that guy with the they just showed, he's from the main guy from Wildcats. You ever seen Wildcats with Goldie Hawn? The Cholo guy.
I've never
No?
seen it.
No.
Oh, it's a great football movie. But you guys aren't into sports.
Dude, why is Dr. Dre hanging out with Duff McKagan? Like,
Why not?
they would never be hanging out. It just wouldn't happen.
It's Dr. Dre and Eminem.
She needs to eat a sandwich, though. She's looking pretty skinny.
She looking pretty good to me.
I think she's a good-looking woman. I'll give her that.
Has she
Oh,
aged well?
Those fucking horse teeth, I love them.
Jesus.
She's just like normal attractive. She's not like, she's just kind of casual looking.
You think if I fucked his sister in front of him, fucking what's his name would write a song about it?
The boss.
Yeah.
He only writes
sucking the titties of my sister.
He only writes songs about cars and union workers going on strike exclusively. I think that's really it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But then after I did it, I'd go on strike.
Camp shirts for all of you to wear. That way
He does look like fucking Dre.
look the same and you won't feel different.
If Dre was like skinny as fuck and had hair.
Well, I'm talking back in the 80s. That's what he fucking looked like.
Groups. And each group will stay
Easy-E.
for 3 days. During that time,
Give me
Look
that
at him.
nut.
Does he not look like Dre, dude?
I don't know. He's got the Jerry curl, but I mean, that's about it.
together as best we can.
His facial features.
Excuse me.
Dre's he's not as dark as him.
What do you mean by camping out?
That's Dre.
Tents, cooking our own food, hiking.
Was there another
His son.
Go to the bathroom or
Oh, I'm thinking of Ice Cube. Sorry, Ice Cube's son.
Was there another rapper guy called Dr. Dre? Because I remember episodes of like fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where he's like Dr. Dre and this really fat dude shows up. It's like, hey, Dr. Dre.
Yeah, there was, and then he also hosted some radio show in New York too later on. Yeah,
how you gonna steal his name?
I think it was purely coincidental, but
why'd he do that?
Dude, brought in. Zach got a visit from Evil Zach today.
Yeah, he called in while we were doing the Halloween 3 commentary.
Because I was watching on Facebook, as I said, and I was. He called me. They called me randomly, and it brought me into the group chat. And then whatever, I hung up, and then I called in later. I was still in the chat, and I just kind of helped myself into the conversation out of nowhere. They didn't even realize I was there. And I introduced myself as Evil Zach, and I was pretending to be Zach the whole time.
Who else we got with us tonight? Anybody? Or is there just the three of us tonight?
We got one guy. Go ahead, man.
Good evening, I'm Ken Bastida. Dana is off tonight.
Fail.
He was murdered and then set on fire while celebrating his birthday.
Did you not hear that?
No!
What the fuck? You guys are ruining my joke.
I think it was FCC. He was cutting Corey Feldman off because he doesn't want him to tell who's the pedophiles in Hollywood.
I'm gonna. Don't worry. In post, we're the ones that are gonna sound stupid because you're gonna have it in the post.
Yeah.
We always sound like the idiots when we listen to this shit after. Yeah, he's gonna have it there, and we're gonna look fucking dumb. Zach's really good at making us look fucking stupid.
It's all right.
Yeah,
Do it
fuck
again.
you.
I gotta hear it. What was it, man? Was it Feldman?
Here, let me know if you hear this. I got some other guys here. Go ahead, guys.
Los locos kick your ass! Los locos kick your face! Los locos kick your balls into outer space!
Oh, we got the Los Locos here. Okay.
Okay, you heard that one.
Yeah.
Who's that? The Los Lonely Boys?
Los Locos.
Oh.
Yeah, they here in my house. They eating my food and shit. They good guys. They get a bad rap.
We need to get Corey on sometime, man. Dude, that's fucking sad shit, man. We gotta donate to Corey's cause, man.
Fuck, he already hit, 100,000 in 2 days, dude.
Good, dude. Fucking, they need to fucking totally drag the waters of that cesspool, man. I mean, I'm sick of it. I hope it burns.
I don't know why he don't just say him on the video.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get money. And
no, dude, there's more to it than that. Because, I do believe, I get it. He, on one hand, he does seem like the type that's a paranoid tweaker. But at the same time, I don't put it past it.
He said that, oh yeah, guys, in the last couple hours I was arrested. It's like, motherfucker, you were arrested for drug possession.
Yeah, it's funny. That's nothing to do with anything.
Well, if you call marijuana a drug, I mean...
No, exactly. But I'm saying it's not like... I don't know. That was just silly.
Yeah, it must not have happened in California because it's legal there. Look, we seeing titties. And I want to come on them.
He was in Oklahoma or some state like that. No, but the thing is, but I know he comes off like a paranoid tweaker and all sometimes, but but I also don't put it above these fucking big fat cats in Hollywood, because they've already seen in the last few weeks what it can do to somebody like Harvey Weinstein, who's all powerful. Like, this would totally destroy them. Their businesses would go belly up. They might even get charged. It would cause a huge spiral of other more relevant cases that might make him go to jail. Dude, I could see a million ways that some billionaire would have him killed.
Yeah, I hope that's Corey Feldman saving the day and takes Hollywood down. Wouldn't that be something?
I understand. Hopefully he makes good on the project, but I can understand why he doesn't just say it in the video, because he's got to have, as he said, legal representation. It's for him to make a guerrilla style video just calling a bunch of people out. That's really scary.
Yeah, but if he uses money to make a movie, won't it just be easier for them to stop him?
Well, he was saying he needs to get legal representation. He wants to get powerful legal. He wants to make a movie and get powerful legal representation to be prepared for the shitstorm. And he wants to get all these people on board to help him. He's trying not to just be by himself. He's trying to recruit some people that also know shit, right? That he knows shit, and he's trying to bring people in on it. I hope he does it the right way, because I don't want it to get, ruined, squandered. But, it probably is a little bit more difficult. It's probably not as easy.
I hope
said
he
than
don't
done.
fucking tell on me. He was the best ass I ever laid.
Oh God.
I know you're all
fuck.
about those lost boys.
That's fucking terrible. If that really happened, that's terrible for me to joke about.
Dude, I I listen to Joe Rogan's podcast every week. Maybe not like every episode because he has like 3 or 4 every week, but I listen to it pretty regularly. And they were making fun of Corey Feldman. They were watching him dancing at like some minor league baseball game after the game ended. And there's like nobody there, and they were just laughing.
Why was he doing that?
They were laughing at how embarrassing it was because like there's nobody fucking there. It's like some minor league team in the Midwest that fucking, and it was after the game for fuck's sake, and like nobody was there, but he was
I've
going
seen
all
that
in.
video. Yeah.
Is that the only venue you could book?
Dude, we've seen him play like fucking bar mitzvahs and shit, and high school, middle school dances. It's like crazy. This crazy stuff.
The thing is, they can make fun of Feldman all they want, but I still love Feldman. If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same shit. I wouldn't take myself that seriously.
Well,
I'd have fun with it, dude.
No, I feel bad for the guy. But anyway, no, I'm saying they were poking fun or whatever, but they were talking about the serious stuff. And it was a few days ago. And he made a joke that wasn't a very good joke, but he said they were talking about something he was wearing. I don't know. And he made some comment like, is that what he wore when he got diddled? Or something like that. And even when I heard that joke, I'm like, oh man, that's not gonna, something about that one's not going to go over well. And sure enough, on the next episode, he apologized for it. He's like, man, I after re-listening to that episode, he's like, that was fucking wrong. I shouldn't have said that. And I felt instantly bad about it. And I'm like,
well, making fun of Feldman's like making fun of a mentally challenged kid. It's just messed up, dude.
Well,
didn't he say that whenever the backlash happened because of his performance? He did that video where he was crying. He's like, you wouldn't make fun of a mentally ill person.
Oh, I didn't know.
And I was like, is he comparing himself to a mentally ill person?
Well, I think with this whole campaign that he's trying to do now with this exploiting Hollywood pedophilia, I think he's sort of turning the tide on people's perception of him because nobody gave a shit about him, and he was just a big. Literally, I mean, I've never seen somebody turn stuff around so fast. Because 6 months ago he was a fucking laughing stock because that whole Today Show stuff and when all his music stuff came out, like trending for all the wrong reasons. And now it seems like a lot of people are actually on his side, right? A little compassion, at least they understand.
Now they know what happened to him. Why he's so fucked up.
Yeah, well, I mean, remember in that video, like, so I wanted to go see him in Tempe because I live in Arizona, and he was playing there in just a couple of weeks. But according to that video, he's hiding somewhere in a fucking van, and his fucking band left. His angels left him, and he's cold and alone, as he said in that video. So it's like, are you gonna be making the show or not?
I feel like I supported Feldman by going to his show though, so I already kind of put money towards his legal representation. So I feel like I've already contributed.
Yeah, okay. You might have paid for the fucking tooth he had to get in his head replaced.
Hey, I paid for the concert tickets, motherfucker.
You paid for his hoverboard.
Yeah, yeah, hoverboard.
He paid for his dental work, dude. You seen that video where he loses the tooth?
No.
Dude, yeah. It's a video where he knocks his tooth out with a mic and he stops the show. I lost my tooth, guys. I'm sorry.
What's funny? What's funny though
God,
is
he's awesome. Dude.
He knocks his tooth out and spends like the next 5 minutes trying to find it.
Why?
Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with it?
What do you think? You gonna put it back in your head?
And they literally stopped the show and he's just kind of looking around like some guy that lost his contact lens all over the stage.
Dude, if I was in that audience and I saw Feldman's tooth lay on the floor, I would have grabbed it and pocketed that shit.
Hell yeah.
Some girl like up front by the stage found it and handed it to him. And he gave her a hug.
No, I'd take it. I'd be watching Nightmare on Elm or Friday the 13th Part 4 and be like, I have that motherfucker's tooth. That tooth right there.
Can you sign your tooth?
You would have pulled your fucking tooth out and put his in there? Like,
yeah.
I'm one with the Feldman.
I'm one with the Feldman.
God,
I love Feldman, dude.
How do you know those aren't baby teeth in fucking Friday the 13th? He was pretty young.
They could have been. Maybe I'd watch like a different movie further on in his career.
License to Drive? Yeah.
That movie's shitty. No.
It is kind of shitty. I don't really like it that much.
I like License to Drive.
I'm joking. It's fine.
It's
No one takes their fucking driver's test on a computer, though. They were always wrong.
It's no Dream a Little Dream Part 2, but...
Did you see that? She found a hockey mask.
Yeah.
And they're like, what day is it? And she said it was Saturday the 14th. It was a reference, baby. But that's the same mask that they used in part 2 where she had the mask. You gonna put a firecracker in the fish's mouth. You guys ever do that?
No.
Are they using a real fish? Can they use a real fish, or is that too like PETA? Are they gonna go fucking?
I don't think they could do it here either.
Dude, it's a fish.
I know, but I'm saying like these days, would they? Oh my god, like that, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a real fucking fish, right? For example, back then,
Yeah, it might be dead already.
Fish are like they were so low on even the animal chain. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
okay to eat them because they don't got feelings.
That's what a lot of people science study. How is this fucking old fucking creepy guy getting that hot piece?
Reminds me of Zach.
Exactly.
God, what is Zach wishes? But
I
no,
would
dude,
fuck
like
that chick.
some scientists, studies they say that yeah, fish can't feel pain, and I tried saying that one time. I used to work with this guy who was a hardcore vegan animal rights activist. Like, dude, like hardcore, obnoxious, kind of upset you when he would get really.
So he doesn't go fishing?
Dude, listen, he was super hardcore about it. Anyway, me and somebody else, the topic came up, something about fish. I have no idea what it was. Probably something to do with the animal. I don't know what it was. I was talking with somebody else about it. Anyway, I just casually said, not stating gospel or anything, but I was like, yeah, I hear, I've heard that fish, I guess they say fish can't feel feelings or anything, or they can't feel pain. Then all of a sudden I hear him this guy like slam his hands down, and he slowly turns his head around and he goes, how do you know they don't feel pain? I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know. I'm just saying I read. It's like, oh yeah? You don't think, and it's just a big fucking thing, man.
He's going about it all wrong. I don't fucking not eat lions because they feel feeling. I don't give a fuck. I eat those fucking bitches. Not lions, but like cows and shit.
Dude, I can't believe this old guy. What am I missing here? Why is this fucking old dude getting this chick?
Sounds like Aaron's a little jealous.
I don't understand it though.
She got some titties, baby. See, basically all fucking Angela does is beat people to death with stick.
Why is she?
Stick right here.
Look at that. She's not even like really hitting him.
Yeah, he's not even making a noise. It's more like he's not like he's getting killed. It's just like he's embarrassed. Like, oh shit.
I like her sense of urgency. Why isn't she trying to hit him on the fucking head? There we go.
Still
Look at them titties.
Yeah, she was like Jesse Spano for a second there.
I love the fact there's no music. It makes it even more fucking cringy.
It does.
Those titties, though.
Gosh, she needs
they
to
fake as fuck, but I'd fuck them.
You think they are?
They look fake, yeah. But I'd fuck them. They're real enough to feel and squeeze.
I'm surprised they haven't remade this movie. I mean, when they're remaking fucking movies like Black Christmas, it's like you think they would touch this too. You know what I'm saying? When they get that,
Black
like
Christmas was Elvis Presley's favorite movie.
You mean Blue Christmas? You talking about his favorite song?
Black Christmas was his favorite movie. Apparently, he had his whole family watch it every Christmas.
Yeah. Okay.
What about White Christmas?
That's what I've heard.
I'm just saying, I'm surprised that nobody's tried to remake this.
Snowboy.
That's my tent.
Oh,
I
man.
warned you.
How are you gonna fuck with Angela like that?
They don't know what she's capable of, man. Capable of.
You guys ever been lighting fireworks and miscalculated it and it blew up in your hand? That's fun.
Never. I don't think I've ever lit a firework in my day. I don't think I've ever lit a firework.
I have a pretty fun. Actually, one time, me and my friend Derek, we were lighting fireworks, and I lit a fucking thing of firecrackers and threw it across pretty far away, and they started blowing up, and all of a sudden I just feel something hit me in the chest, and I looked down, and one of them flew fucking back and blew up right when I looked at it on my chest.
Oh.
It was fucking awesome.
Have you ever seen somebody that lost their fucking eye to a bottle rocket?
No.
No, but a guy from high school blew off his hand with some sort of firework or a M80 or something.
Really? I don't recall this.
Yeah, he was kind of like I don't know, he's a big pothead or whatever in high school, and I think he like made some sort of like C4 thing in his kitchen, or not kitchen, his bathroom.
Was this like senior year and then I don't remember it because of that?
Yeah, and he blew his hand off, and then he has like 2 fingers. He only has 2 fingers. So.
Okay, so that's why I don't remember it because.
Yeah.
But okay, you don't have to say his name. I'm just really curious on who it is.
I'll tell you later. Just remind me.
Just say it. I'll blank it out.
Yeah, there you go.
His name was.
Okay, I don't know him, but still bleep it out, Zach.
His name is Robert Paulson.
Yeah,
Okay.
bleep it out.
We respect privacy of people with 2 fingers.
He was actually a cool guy. Actually, not.
What do you
real
think
nice
it's
guy.
like when he jacks off with those 2 fingers? His
Probably
dick probably
learns
looks
to-
way bigger now. In his hand.
Probably, it reminds me of fucking Benny, dude. On Total Recall.
Oh yeah.
His little 2 little fingers.
Hey man, I'm on your side. Oh, you're a mutant.
I'm on your side. Now we got Angela. She's gonna fuck this black guy's face. She's gonna ride it. She's gonna fucking strangle him to death with her pussy.
Dude, they probably saved so much money. I mean, I'm sure that was the reason why they did these back to back like they did. They probably saved a lot of money.
That wouldn't be a bad way to die, though. I guess she has a dick, so it would have been choking him with the dick. But that
Put
wouldn't have been a bad
firecrackers
way
in
to
your
die.
nose.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I mean, these kills are almost like Home Alone, you know?
Yeah.
They're like
That's why they're fun, dude.
They're Home Alone meets slasher, where it's just like silly shit. Like this is the kind of shit. This is the kind of stuff Kevin McAllister would have did, but in this universe, it actually kills people. Like getting paint cans on your fucking face should have killed.
Look how steady his nose is holding that. It should have been like an M80, like a single firecracker would have done that.
Dude,
much
she would
damage.
have held her ear, man. She'd been like, "Oh my god."
Batter up.
It's so cheesy.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
The kills are so lame, but I like them. I mean, they're more realistic.
Yeah, I guess.
Why are those 2 Moes sleeping so fucking close to each other, like nuts to butts?
Why not?
Yeah, man.
Look who I'm asking.
They're blood brothers, man.
There's the titties.
Dude, I went to Vegas this past weekend with 2 friends, 2 guys, and we had a 2-bed. It was one of those things where you had 2 beds in the room. You're flipping the coin of who has to share a bed with somebody, who gets the bed by themselves.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
So, did you get the bed by yourself or no?
I got it one night. The poor guy that probably had the biggest problem with it had to snuggle 2 nights in a row, and he would get of course, the night where you have the bed by yourself and you're looking over at the 2 guys that have to sleep together. I was making a lot of jokes or whatever, and he was getting really uptight about it.
You didn't eat a bunch of eggs and protein before you went to bed, did you?
No,
Okay.
that'd have been bad news, man.
I know.
I was trying to like be respectful.
Remember when you came over to my apartment once, and
I disrespected it. Yeah, I know.
Gagging myself.
I was like on a really high protein diet at the time. It was punishing.
You're just eating semen.
Boiling chicken and shit.
Yeah, I was
man.
boiling chicken and hard-boiled eggs exclusively.
That's all you ate.
And tuna. Just it was bad.
Since you were like, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying my apartment smelled like a lingering fart for 2 weeks, dude, while I was there.
Nice.
Did your wife say anything?
Oh, yeah, dude. Of course she did.
Yeah, since you weren't around to record last weekend, I recorded an R-rated horror commentary with Josh James.
Really?
And it might not see the light of day because the other
What
special
happened?
guest, his recording failed.
Wow, and I hate that I wasn't included. What'd you guys do?
We watched Friday the 13th Tree.
Fuck, man, it sounds cool. So what happened though? Was it who was it?
It was another guy. He's on another. He actually has heard of Behind the Mask. He was on Exploited Cinema, and he was involved back when you guys went on Exploited Cinema.
Oh shit! Who? What's his name?
Aaron, I want to something. No, I forgot. But yeah, he was one of the guys that
Don't do that to Todd. He's dying to know.
You know who it is. I want to know.
No, it was one of the guys that did the Cannon Corner segment on Exploited Cinema for a while.
Oh, okay.
His name escapes me. I'll find it and tell you.
But it wasn't Bat 32, right?
No.
Yeah.
Was it Nicholas? Nick?
Yeah, I
No.
wonder if he's ever gonna contact me again. No, that's not the case. Whatever.
So that sucks, man. You'd think though, how come nobody had backups going on?
I have my backup. I told him he doesn't know if he wants. He said maybe, like he's gonna listen to it and if he likes the quality of it. But
Does he talk to J Dog at all? Is he still around or what?
he was telling me like on there, yeah, like he hasn't talked to J Dog for a while. He had a falling out with Nick too.
You're cutting out. What are you saying?
You're cutting out,
Yeah,
Zach.
he was telling me, yeah, that he hasn't talked to J Dog forever, and he also had a falling out with Nick.
Wow.
Oh, he did. What happened with that?
Not to turn this podcast into The View or anything, but
I don't know. He didn't really tell me.
Okay.
Maybe it's something we could talk about off the air.
That's too bad.
Podcast. Sorry, we're not on the air.
I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Yo, off the air.
Come on, Cohagen, you got what you want. Give these people air.
Yeah, the guys at R-Rated, they've been having people guest on from other old podcasts, a lot of defunct podcasts. It's pretty cool. Really bringing, I mean, you know,
I'll have to get on there sometime if they let me on there.
Yeah, you should. I know Josh James is listening right now. So first off, Josh James, I'm mad I wasn't included last week, but I was in Vegas. I couldn't be. So hopefully Zach waved the Revival House flag proudly over there, and he gave us a nice pitcheroo. And yeah, you should consider having Riverman over here on as well, and we should do something sometime.
I'm kind of hard to track down, but yeah, I don't know.
He's elusive. He lives in the fucking jungle.
I'm sure he could find me on Facebook. I'll definitely add him if he finds me. So
I still really like the basket case one we did way back. when.
yeah, I think they do a great job over there too. So
Well,
I'd listen, but I haven't listened to podcasts in a while, so I need to jump back on.
Yeah, I think it'd be right up your alley. The one that we did on there is me and Zach. We did the
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Yeah, I did listen to that. That was fun to listen to.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
So
Heavy metal.
What are you drinking over there, Zach? What's your poison?
I got Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay.
It's the generic version. It's Mountain Holla.
I want
Mountain Holla.
Mountain
we
Holla.
Where'd
we
you
have
get that?
Hee Haw here in the Midwest.
Yeah, I remember
It's called Hee Haw.
You get that at a Hy-Vee, right?
IV, yeah.
I got it at Save a Lot.
Save a lot. I was hoping we get a drunk Zach. But
What's the deal with that stuff? Is it like diluted? All those like off-brand sodas, aren't they like more water in it to make it cheaper?
I don't know.
It's just a slightly different formula.
Yeah. Not as much Yellow 5.
They have the fucking real Mountain Dew at Save a Lot. I just buy this shit because it's cheaper.
How much could you be saving?
A couple bucks, I think.
Yeah, it's like fucking. I don't even know.
I buy the cheap shit too. When I was a kid, though, I was very hesitant to drink Mountain Dew because it had Yellow 5 in it, and I thought it was supposed to shrink your balls or whatever.
I need to stop drinking Mountain Dew. I drink too much of it.
That's the only soda I drink is like a Diet Mountain Dew in the morning. I have like one soda a day, and that's just to wake up because I'm not a coffee drinker.
I hate coffee.
I'd rather drink coffee than soda, man.
I just don't like hot drinks. That's the only reason I don't drink coffee.
You know what I've been buying lately? It's these shit. I thought I had one over here. It's like they sell like those colds, like you can buy like Naked Juice, like those types of brands that sell all that stuff. They have like this mocha drink by one of the brands, but it's made with almond milk, and it's like a mocha like drink, and it's cold, and it's really delicious, and not too bad for you. It's organic shit, and I've been drinking those. They're good. They wake me up. It's enough.
I drink that sparkling flavored water. I'm obsessed with that shit now. Not sparkling water, like flavored water, not LaCroix, but
Yeah, not that shit.
That's too fizzy for me. But like, kind of like the Hy-Vee brand of like sparkling water.
Yeah, I'm drinking some right now, dude. Check it out. Oh, you didn't hear the fizz.
I can't see.
Well, I tried to open my lid and the mic. And
I drink. That's all I drink now, dude. It's great. They're like, I think they're like 80 cents for like a liter, dude. And I just drink one of those a day. It's fucking great.
Yeah, no, they're really good.
And they taste like you're drinking a soda or something, man. But there's no calories or anything.
Give up soda completely, man. Just jump
I
on
pretty
that
much
train.
did. I just do in the morning just to wake me up. One soda a day. I mean, the beer doesn't help, but I mean, at least I'm cutting the soda out.
What are they gonna do to Angela? Look at her fucking Garth Alguy hair.
It's cute.
Dude, you just did the fucking Freddy laugh from Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I touched him.
I touched him. I love it.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Yeah, that was another movie we had in the to-do list. Nightmare on Elm Street 4. We didn't do it.
Oh, there's just too many movies.
We got too many. We still have Dawn of the Dead in there that we need to tackle someday.
Fuck, we still got to redo fucking... Oh, you know what? So me and Zach, we were talking a few weeks back, and it's just been this inside joke that, you know, we got this fucking Amityville 2 podcast that's just never going to come out. Like, it's coming, but we're never putting it out. And but now we can actually legit redo it because you've been recording with us every Friday. We should redo Amityville 2. I
really like Amityville too.
It would make it. It would spice it up if you were involved. See, we recorded it last Halloween. I think it was last Halloween, and I think we were doing like 2 in a row back then. We were doing like back to back. And it was really late, and the third act, man, we just dipped. Our energy dipped, and it just kind of started sucking.
I don't even. We thought it sucked at the time, but I don't even think
it might not
sucks
suck. Yeah, it might not suck. So maybe.
We basically just stopped talking about the movie, started talking about Limp Bizkit.
So it was a prelude of what was to come the following year of our podcast. Maybe we should go back and re-listen to it. Maybe I had to skim it. You should listen to it. Tell us if it's too bad or not. Let us know.
Speaking of that, what are you guys doing for Halloween? Are you guys doing anything fun or?
I'm gonna work and do nothing. I mean, I'm gonna work during the day, but. No, I'm not doing anything, man.
Oh, okay.
I might go with my niece to a couple houses or something.
Yeah.
Get some of that pay dirt.
We're taking the kid out just to get some candy for us, so it'll be fun.
Definitely gonna watch some fucking movies all day too.
Yeah.
But I will have to. I think I had to work too. No, I don't. So yeah, won't have to work either.
That's shitty. It's on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. They need to start letting kids get out of school for it.
I know. It's going to suck when Halloween's over, man, because this is the greatest month of the year.
It's impossible to get it off, though, like if you work like a normal type job, because anybody that has kids, like, they have it on lockdown. Well, we can't, you have to work because you don't have kids. Like, oh, it's fucking bullshit excuse.
That was a pretty cool kill right there.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. That would suck. Dude, some people get all uptight about that when people accommodate for people with kids, because there's always those people that are like, it's not my fault they had fucking kids. You know? Like, how is that fair? You know?
Fuck their kids. I didn't have them.
I'm usually cool with it and I understand it, but I also kind of understand that point of view too, if they're really going to argue it. Like, well, it's true.
You
like,
guys need to have kids.
No, I want kids. I'm not saying dude, all day long I understand. I'm like, yeah, I understand. You got kids, go do your thing. But there's always that person. There's always that one person that has a problem with it, where they're like, what they chose to do shouldn't be everybody else's burden and affect it. And I kind of understand that too. It's kind of like when you work some types of jobs, especially like hospitality jobs, like restaurant jobs. It seems like people that smoke, they get more breaks.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's allowed. It's like just kind of like, oh, well, we smoke or they smoke. It's cool. They can take more. They need it. I'm like, and then you're the non-smoker. It's like, wait, because when they're not there, you have to pick up the slack whenever they're on break. And so it's kind of that mentality. It's like, that's bullshit. Just because they choose to smoke doesn't mean they're entitled to more, you know, but that's just how it is.
We need to let them have meth breaks, coke breaks.
Yeah, like what if I was fucking on the junk, man?
I think you should have a break. Let's do it. If I'm president, we get meth breaks.
What if I was just like obese and addicted to food and I need to take a 5-minute fucking hoagie break like every fucking 10 minutes?
You get that too. Let's do it.
You know, it's not like these people have IBS or Crohn's disease and they have to take a shit every 5 minutes. I mean, it's not a medical condition. It's like, he smokes. Sorry, he's a smoker.
Speaking of shit, I gotta head to the bathroom real fast.
You're gonna do it? You're gonna make it quick?
Yeah, I just gotta take a piss.
He got a dookie.
Out of his ass.
Exactly. Yeah, so we were going to talk about this, and I was like, oh, wait, I'll just wait till we're recording just so we can get the magic. The last couple of days, I've had this fucking hemorrhoid on my ass. That was so fucking painful. And I took pictures of it, and it's like my whole asshole is swollen. It looks like I'm growing a Belial on my ass.
Oh, fuck me, man. That's disgusting.
But yeah, I got 2 pictures. One of them's like, it's rated PG, but one of them's really it's really violent because there's blood and shit coming out of it. You want to see it?
No, I don't. But if anybody listening is interested in it, Zach, you can tell everybody your Snapchat.
Oh yeah.
If you add Zach on,
I'll
look it up right now. If you add Zach on Snapchat. He doesn't post a lot, but when he does, it's always something fucking nasty like that. So I don't open, especially if he sends you something like direct, 'cause that's all he ever does. And I've learned my lesson after the first time. If Zach sends you something direct, I don't open it. I just don't.
What if it's something important?
Well, then I would hope that you would call me or do something where I can see the message and I don't have to open it. Send it somewhere else. But when it's all inconspicuous like a hidden package, that you have to click the button to see it. I just don't trust it.
Yeah, you should see it. It's fucking epic. Blood and shit.
That's disgusting. I'm gonna try and look for you right now.
I should make it the thumbnail for this video.
The fuck, man? I can't find your shit. What is your little name on here? Probably. Oh, here it is. So if you guys would like to add Zach on Snapchat, he goes under Save the Wells.
Oh yeah, that's my name for everything.
Yeah, it's Wells as with an E. So save the WELLS. Save the Wells. And there you go. You can enjoy his hemorrhoid.
You just let people know my last name. You just dox me, motherfucker.
I didn't say that was your last name. You just did.
Well, what the fuck else they gonna assume it is?
Then bleep it out then, dude.
They think I really like Wells.
God.
Yeah, you know those fucking things that you could get water out of? Save that shit. You know what's funny? This scene right here is just fucking... I think it's a deleted scene from part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they added this just to fucking pad out the running time to 1 hour and 18 minutes. Really? So the movie would have been shorter.
You have any other info on this movie, Zach? Or
I looked at some of the trivia. The only like interesting ones are like, oh, it was done during the same time they did part 2.
Yeah.
And then what I already said about the kills being more elaborate, but had to be cut down.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't she kind of look like doesn't she look like a crack baby version of Jesse Spano?
I don't know.
A little bit, yeah. You don't know Saved by the Bell?
Those horse teeth and even the way she talks.
I watch it every Sunday morning.
I want to cum in her face.
Oh my god, you always gotta take it to the extreme, motherfucker.
I want to cum in her dimple.
Riverman is not he's not he's still sensitive to you. I'm totally just numb.
I used to be numb, and then I kind of just, I don't know. No.
Zach can no longer shock me. His powers have worn off. That means you got to figure.
I fucked Aaron so hard it made his butt cheeks numb.
You got to figure out a way to up your ante, man, to be potent again, like Freddy Krueger, man. We got to like fear you.
I don't know.
We have to think of you.
I'm becoming soft in my old age.
You weren't soft last night, motherfucker.
I probably was. I was tricking you.
The thumb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're soft in different ways. Like, I mean, you guys, you're playing video games. I just can't make time to play games anymore.
You don't have time. I have zero time to do anything, and that's why I gotta do something.
So the thing is you can always fill out your day with something. I don't care if you have kids or what. Everybody can fill out your day with something. It's about what we fill our day with, and I just can't. I can't make room and time to just play even like an hour of video games a day. I can't do it. I feel like there's always something else that I should be doing instead.
You should start doing it while you're supposed to be working. Then it's a good trade-off.
See, I used to be like, oh, I need to be on like the computer, social media all the time, and I'm like, I don't do that shit anymore, man. I'm barely on there. I check it every once in a while, but like, I don't know. I find other things to do now, which is nice. I mean, that's when I got rid of Facebook for like 6 months, and then I got it back, but I'm never on it, so it's just kind of nice.
You guys been watching a lot of horror movies this
Honestly,
month?
no.
Yeah. Well, the wife and I have been watching Bates Motel. And
Oh yeah.
we're on season 2 now, and she is obsessed with it. She loves it. I like it. I think it's good, but like she watches it without me now just because
I want to fuck Norman's mom so bad.
she's really
Zach talks
good.
about it all the time, man. You just opened up Pandora's box.
It's actually a really entertaining show. I mean, it's not. I think Norman's good. It's more of a soap opera though. I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, drama usually, in some of those shows, but I mean, this is like. Sometimes it's over the top, like, this is like I had my brother's kid. I mean, spoiler alert, but
Yeah,
that sort of thing.
Her brother raped her, and that's her son, man.
Yeah, it's just like something you'd see on a fucking soap opera. So I know my wife would, dig that, and that's why she.
I
likes
don't
it.
blame her brother.
But yeah, it's a pretty good show. Everybody's obsessed with Stranger Things because that just came on today.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go into next. And man, I got to be honest with you. Like, okay, so the first season, I liked it. It was all right.
It's a good show.
I enjoyed
but
it.
Not,
but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't sit there and match the hype that everybody fucking was going off about it. Now this one,
people need to stop hyping shit. They need to just let people discover it on their own and not have any preconceived notions.
I understand. The creators are going to love that. They're going to love the hype train. They're going to love the promotion. But I got to tell you what, it's done its damage because even between season 1 and 2, it's just been overkill and saturation on it because and ever since they released this shit today, I'm already exhausted of it. I haven't even watched it yet, just on social media and everybody. Dude, everybody won't shut the fuck up about it. I get it. Yeah. Season 2's out. And everybody's like, it's the same old cliche fucking headlines. Well, I know what I'm doing. No, not answering any calls. My day consists of Stranger Things season 2. Everybody's just kind of doing that. I'm like, it's not. I'm not trying to shit on people's fucking parade and their fun. I mean, if they like it, that's great. But all I can say is I don't want to watch it now because I'm just sick of it. I'll probably
watch it then, bitch.
I won't, motherfucker. I'll watch it eventually. Maybe in my own time if I want.
There's actually a really good show on Netflix I started watching. It's a Netflix original. It's called Mindhunter.
Yeah, that's getting a lot of praise.
Everybody's talking. I've never heard anybody talk about that.
Dude, yeah, Mindhunter's been getting a lot of praise, man.
Who do you follow on Facebook that just talks about shows all the time? I haven't seen anybody talking about Stranger Things.
It's Mindhunter's a good crime drama, though. I'd highly recommend checking it out. It's a solid show.
Yeah, Mindhunter's been on my list because I've been people have been talking about that too, but I want to watch that. I'll watch that before I watch Stranger Things.
Yeah, because that's all I've been seeing today. People have been talking about, oh, my Friday night consists of watching Stranger Things. It's like, come the fuck.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, was that fucking Mr. Ed watching it? That's what it sounded like. Okay, Wilbur.
It's all my redneck hillbilly friends on Facebook.
Things.
I watched, speaking of Netflix originals, I watched that Babysitter movie. Did you guys check that out?
I've heard of it. What's up with that?
It's not bad. I was surprised. It was pretty fun.
Who's in it?
Some hot fucking chick. I don't know.
What kind of movie is it? Is it a horror movie?
It's kind of a horror comedy. Just it's like Home Alone meets, I don't know, a horror movie.
You sold me.
Mom, the babysitter's dead.
Yeah, kind of. It's fun. Check it out. It was directed by fucking Mick G. Remember that?
Oh, the fucking fuck? Yeah, the guy from Terminator Salvation. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, and Charlie's Angels.
His name sounds like a fucking sandwich.
When I heard that, I was like, I don't want to watch that. But I did, and I was surprised. It was pretty fun.
And then a lot of people, of course, talking about the thing is with Netflix originals, most of them get talked about a lot and they're praised a lot, so it's not normal. But Stranger Things is like in its own stratosphere where it's like, all right, give me a fucking break. Like if you're on a Mindhunter level, that's like, okay, cool, I like this buzz, I'm interested. Ozark 2, okay, I'm interested.
Ozark is really good. I
want to hear about it to a degree. Did you finish the first season?
Oh fuck yeah, I did.
I haven't watched it yet. But like, see, some buzz is good, but like, just Stranger Things, man. Everybody and their mom just needs to fucking. If everybody likes it, man, I'm scared. I just am.
Well, everybody's not gonna like Ozark, but I love Jason Bateman's awesome.
But I haven't heard any bad things about
him.
it. I haven't heard any bad things about Ozark, dude.
Yeah, and they have this girl in there. She is phenomenal.
So, but I haven't heard.
Is she hot?
She's kind of trailer park trash hot.
Cool. But no, but
This
everybody.
redhead is hot.
No, she's not.
Oh, she cute.
But everybody's talking about, of course, Gerald's Game as well. Zach and I watched that when that came out. Did you watch that, Todd?
What's that? Gerald's Game?
Gerald's Game, the Stephen King adaptation. It's a Netflix original movie. Came out.
Any good?
Yeah, it's good.
I liked it. Yeah, it was directed by that Flanagan guy that did Oculus.
Have you guys seen that 1922? That movie.
Franco.
That's another Stephen King movie.
Oh, the new. The other. Yeah. Okay. Is that
Mystery,
on Netflix?
crime, drama. Yeah.
That's on Netflix too. I haven't watched it yet.
Is it good?
I don't know.
See your titties, baby.
Checked it out, but it looked cool. I like it looks kind of like a Children of the Corn type of thing.
How do you not think she cute, baby?
Yeah, I saw. I think Arrow just announced. I don't think it's out yet. They're putting out Children of the Corn. I went to Fry's Electronics, my bi-monthly trip there, because they carry all the Arrow shit, and I bought a few titles that were on sale. I bought Brain Damage, which I still haven't watched yet, but I've been
Brian Dumage.
I got Dead End Driving just because it was fucking on sale for too cheap. I'm like, I'll get it this cheap. But they've always got a shitload of shit. I usually always have a stack, and I have to whittle it down. But you know what sucks is their Reanimator is sold out. Like, you can't find it anywhere. You can't find it online. That special edition they put out. It's kind of a bummer.
I have the other edition out of the Anchor Bay one or whatever.
Yeah, I have that too.
Which I love, Reanimator.
You got the version that came with the pen that looked like the syringe.
That's the DVD. I had that. I have that.
You have that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I got the box of this.
I do want to get the Bride Reanimator, the Arrow one. I think it's Arrow.
I was just talking about it. That's what I was just saying. Yeah.
The Bride Reanimator or just
Bride?
Well, they got Bride as well, but I was talking about how they have. I think they have that too. But the collector's edition of the first one sold out, and they do have Bride. You can find that one.
Bride's on Prime.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I wasn't a fan of Bride, but I do want to go back to that because I think I would like it if I watched it again when I got older. But
I didn't like either of the sequels too much.
I love the original. It's still one of my favorite horror flicks.
Yeah, they couldn't top it to me.
Yeah.
I also picked up. Just talk about recent acquisitions or whatever. I finally got Return of the Living Dead, the Scream Factory one. And it was actually way cheaper on sale. It's on sale at Best Buy right now, but you can't get the slipcover anymore.
So you're double dipping then, huh? So you got the other one.
I am actually. I have the old one, but no, I could have got it for like 15.
I got the slipcover, motherfucker.
I did too. Hear me out, Knuckle. So they had it $14.99 at Best Buy, and I went and checked, and yeah, all the slip covers are out. So I bought it on Amazon for $23. I paid more to get the slip.
And then you sent it back.
No, I didn't. I kept it in.
God, you fucked up.
I know. I got a problem, dude.
You do.
Yeah, dude. I haven't bought a movie in a while.
I also got the Return of Living Dead 3 Vest Run, so I got that too.
Did you pick up Creepshow 2? It's only $5 on Amazon.
Cheap.
I was thinking about picking it up. I just
I
don't
didn't.
have
I
any
didn't
money.
realize it was only $5. I'll have to get it.
Yeah, Creepshow 2 is great, dude.
Yeah, I love Creepshow too.
I want to get that Just Desserts, the making of it.
Yes, I want to check that out.
Slippy made that.
That was Slippy's. Yeah, that's it.
I picked up Joyride on Blu-ray from Walmart.
Oh, the fucking Lily Sobieski movie and the
I
Steve Zahn.
actually enjoy that movie. I don't know
like
why.
that movie.
I do too.
Who
Lily
else is in it?
Sobieski was fucking cute.
And
I
Steve
would fuck
Zahn.
that
Who's the
chick.
third? Who's the third person in it?
Paul Walker.
Paul
Yeah.
Walker. That's right.
Isn't that Candy Cane?
Mm-hmm. You guys know
I actually
Candy Cane?
enjoyed that. Yeah.
So you probably like Jeepers Creepers. Did you watch your Jeepers Creepers 3 yet?
I do like Jeepers Creepers. I had the first one. I don't like the second movie, and the third one I haven't seen yet.
I can't do it. Can't do
I'm
it.
going.
Yeah.
I'll probably buy part 3 if I like it. To me, it's like I would buy a fucking painting by John Wayne Gacy just to have it.
I agree.
Art by fucked up people is interesting, so I'm gonna watch that child molesters movie.
Well, I respect your decision to separate it. That's cool. But I mean, I can't do it. And I get it. It's no different. Like I said, there's double standards everywhere. When it comes to that stuff, I don't know. That's just the line that drew my line. That's kind of where I cut it. But I know a lot of people also say they argue there's a lot more than just one person that made that movie. I'm like, I know, but one bad apple spoils the bunch, and it kind of is his project. You know, the people that worked on his movie, they got paid. They got their paycheck. You know, they're good.
Mm-hmm. The hot chick from the first one's back in the third one too. That chick was hot.
I don't know who's in it.
You never seen? I think the first one's a pretty good fucking monster movie. Like it's almost a perfect fucking monster movie until the last act where it kind of falls apart when they get to the police station. But by that time, it's okay because it just kind of turns into a slasher movie.
Is there any word on the Chiodo brothers doing the 2 and 3, the trilogy of the Killer Clowns yet? Has there been any updates?
I haven't heard anything in a while. Oh, this part's awesome. Angela does this weird rap right here. Check this out. She switches the tape.
A mixtape. And he's like, okay, I'll play this.
Get ready to hear the dankest fucking lyrics you've ever heard.
I like how he's like, where'd this come from? And he's looking everywhere but the entrance to the fucking tent.
Yeah, listen to her flow. It's impeccable.
Angels are pretty, angels can fly. And here is an angel that can make
That flow is ill, dog.
Yeah. She's better than Eminem.
Listen to that beat too. Did Dre produce that beat? Why the fuck would that scare somebody? I'd laugh. So cheesy. And there's that stick. She's like fucking the guy from Walking Tall, beating people with that stick.
Yeah, she's like, we're out of money in our budget. Let's just grab the fucking stick. We're just gonna beat the shit out of you.
That killed him too.
How do you know he's dead? Yeah, he got like 3 whacks, and then he got a couple of spikes. God knows where.
That's always a thing in slasher movies. They always die quick, no matter where you stab them, even if it's somewhere that would take a while to bleed out. Yeah, I'd fuck Angela. And the redhead. Same time.
Zach's probably gonna go see.
Why are you leaving out the
Jigsaw.
black chick, dude?
Yeah, I just now noticed her standing there. She's
yeah, sure. I like this story.
I was getting ready.
I bet you have a lot of friends that are black too, right? That's what you're gonna say next. I get it.
I live in a town where there's one black family, the Stewarts, and they're just. I went to school with a lot of them. Yeah, they're good guys. My boy Logan Stewart in 4th grade. I saw his dick once. It wasn't that much bigger than mine.
Well, you guys weren't mature. His balls hadn't dropped yet. I have a reunite with them and have an update on that. We'll see.
It was fourth grade, babe. We were taking a leak in the restroom, and I looked.
First aid kit is pretty empty.
And it was pretty big, but it was not that much bigger.
That's funny, dude. Kids are, you know, kids are, dude. Like they just like pull their shit out and stand there. Like you ever see like a little kid piss and they just put their pants down their ankles, dude. They don't care. One time, not that long ago, when I was at the office, I walked into one of the many bathrooms in our facility, and there was a grown ass middle aged man doing that. His ass was hanging out. He has at a urinal, and his fucking pants were around his ankles, and he's just standing.
That's disgusting, dude.
His pants and his boxers around his
That's what a
ankles.
fly's for.
Dude,
That's awesome.
and nobody does that. That's like a little kid thing.
Maybe his dick's so small he can't actually grab onto it.
When I was a little kid, though, like I was like traumatized by my friend Christian because he was uncircumcised, and I'd never seen that before, dude. And I was like, it blew me away. Awesome. He's sick, dude.
He was uncut, baby. That's a good dick.
Gross.
Sick, dude.
It locks in all that flavor.
It's the way nature intended it, baby.
Dude, it looks fucking weird, man. It looks so gross. Have you watched, I know you don't, Zach, but I watched all his Howard Stern videos on YouTube, and there's that one where Sal the stockbroker gives, he face paints. He dips his dick, his uncircumcised penis, it looks fucking weird as shit, in like face paints, and he paints Richard's face with his dick.
That's awesome.
and then kind of breaking their pre-discussed oath, he shoves it in his mouth, dude. It's fucking sick. And he freaks out. And of course they record everything and they start playing it in slow motion on the monitors. It's just fucking disgusting.
I remember listening to this show because I didn't have XM radio ever in my life, but I remember I had a free trial of it a long time ago, and I was listening to it, and that some guy was talking about he hid stuff in his uncircumcised dick. Like,
yeah, he plays a game like what's in the pouch.
Yeah,
and you gotta guess what it is.
I was like, this is fucking genius.
Yeah, it's that Sal the stockbroker. Not sure how much of that they do anymore because he's decided to become Larry King now.
It was a long time ago. Yeah, I want to see these two chicks fuck each other.
Do you mean they pretty much don't even acknowledge the whole she's a boy thing in the sequels, right? You just kind of forget about it and just think of her as a woman, right?
They wrote that into the script that she had a sex change before the second one took place.
Yeah.
Speaking of transgender, I'm on Dread Central, and one of their headlines is several transgender horror films in the works. I guess there's like 3 transgender horror films that are going to be coming out.
They already exist, baby.
Leatherface is almost a transgender.
Yeah.
When he was the housewife.
People have already claimed those, like Psycho. They kind of claim that to be like that.
But that was when it was cool, though. Like if it's now going to become its own genre and it's going to be so forced, it's not cool anymore.
It's probably not going to be a genre. They're just going to make them. Probably not gonna,
but if they have to acknowledge it,
horror.
If they have to acknowledge it, and like that shouldn't be like when Psycho comes out, they don't. That's not in the headline. Oh, it's trans or cross dressing. No, it's not what it's about.
Mm-hmm. Well, they got to make a big deal of everything now.
Yeah. Did you see that thing I posted the other day, Zach, or yesterday? It's like I'm just so sick of everybody. Why is everybody apologizing for every fucking thing, even like when they're not even doing anything wrong? Like it was that article I shared about this one celebrity that, because the big thing right now is cultural, what is it, appropriation or cultural, whatever.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. But anyway, some celebrity was called out. She posted on her Instagram. Dude, it was totally innocent. She posted a picture of this like little girl, and she was like in some weird contorted position, and she was painted like midnight black, and she was like a demon. She's black, like pitch
They were
black.
like, that's blackface.
Yeah, and it's like, no,
I'm offended.
it's clearly a demon. It's not, it has nothing to do with African Americans. And she fucking folded like a lawn chair and like, I'm sorry, that was insensitive. Like, no, why the fuck are you apologizing?
Yeah, you don't apologize because you're actually feeding
enabling that
these people.
shit.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you apologizing? You know you didn't do anything wrong. You were taking, it was a picture of a demon that was black colored, dark black. It's like not, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, to me, an apology doesn't mean shit anyway. So I
because they're not, and that's what I said too. People like that celebrity or all these people, they don't mean these apologies. It's obviously damage control because they know damn well that it's not wrong. They're just doing it because, hey, I gotta save face and protect myself. So why does it
people on
fucking
Twitter
matter?
that are mad. Who cares?
It's fucking stupid. Look, I'm the first one to apologize if I did something wrong and I really see it. Like, okay, yeah, that was wrong. Like when I mentioned that Joe Rogan thing earlier where he apologized, that was a good apology, right? We all do that stuff where he's like, yeah,
you say shitty things, absolutely.
Yeah, and he's like, you know what, that was wrong. But if you listen to Joe Rogan, for example, he's pretty anti-PC and he'll say a lot of shit, right?
Yeah,
he's unapologetic. So when he apologized for that, I get that one. But like, come on. Fucking cheapening apologies and all that stuff. You're never going to know. No one's going to be genuine anymore, dude, when you have to fucking apologize for everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never be, I pretty much accept I'll never have a long-lasting, sustainable career in any sort of like corporation or field because I refuse to apologize for anything if it comes down to
everybody's so offended for everything.
I'll apologize for anything. I don't care. It means nothing to me anyway.
I'll apologize, but I refuse to apologize for anything I don't think I need to be sorry for. Like just stupid shit? Absolutely not.
Like, hey, I want to come. I'm sorry I said that. I ain't really sorry, but
you got the most to apologize for in this podcast, Zach.
Yeah,
if it comes down to it.
Kids, see, I'll probably blank that out, but I ain't sorry I said it.
Yeah, blank that out. That's fucked up, dude.
That's funny because
bleep everything else out but kids. That'd be funny. Beep, beep, kids, and we start laughing.
That's funny because before we started recording the new episode of Mac and Zach, like every once in a while I'll just say something offensive right before we start to try to get him to react to it as we're recording. So like I was like, okay, you ready to record? Oh man, if you could hey, welcome to Mac and Zach. I'll do that and hope that he reacts to it, but he usually don't.
That's funny, man. That'd be funny when you bleep it out. If you just bleep out like you thought that's what we were offended at. Like, yeah, man, kids. What? No, you got to bleep everything out except for like kids. That'd be funny.
That's gonna stop me from running for president someday.
Yeah, we've already discussed this.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in this podcast that would stop you from running for president. Let me just say that.
That's weird. He was just when you were gone using the restroom or whatever. He was talking about this hemorrhoid on his ass, being very graphic about it. And we gave out a Snapchat on the podcast for anybody that would like to see it because
do you want to see it? I got two pictures.
No,
one is pretty PG. It's just the hemorrhoid. It's pink, but then the other is really violent and it's all bloody and shitty. It's got blood and shit coming out of it.
Jesus Christ! No, I'm good.
It's awesome though. It does. It looks like I'm growing a cancer on my ass, like Belial's growing out of my ass.
Ugh.
I know it's pretty fucking gross.
I was actually because I like to save the first time I do shit for like when we're podcasting, like whenever I got drunk for the first time. So I was like, I got preparation H, and I was like, I never stuck anything up my ass before, and I could do it now. And I was gonna record it, but the hemorrhoid shrank and it's gone away now. So I was kind of bummed.
That's a pretty cool idea though, to do things like that when you're recording, just interesting things.
Yeah.
What else could we do?
We could jack off on our faces and see what it tastes like.
That's all right. Nothing gay.
It ain't gay if it's your jizz.
That pretty much clears your palate. Like you got nothing. Like, oh, no gay. All right.
I just said it ain't gay if it's your jizz. It probably still is a little gay. I can't imagine tasting the jizz. I'm glad I ain't a chick Because if I had to swallow a load, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably gag and shit. That shit
So back to
stank.
this movie. What's
You ever smell your own load? It stinks.
Jesus?
It's
I hope people are still listening to this. I mean, they probably tuned out probably 20, 30 minutes ago. But
if I offended you guys, I'm sorry.
you didn't offend me, man. I don't give a fuck.
Clearly he did. But no, the movie's almost over. Dude, these people can't even fucking act dead, dude. Horrible.
Still breathing.
She
funny.
just kind of leaves them there.
I got one job. Yeah, I've got I told you like some months ago, I got all 3 of these on Blu-ray, the Scream Factories.
I'm surprised we haven't done the first one yet. Have you ever seen
Now we
Return
gotta
to Sleepaway Camp, the 4th one?
No,
That's the one we were talking about, dude. That's the really
shitty
one that
I love the first one, man. The first one's great.
First one is good, but there's not a whole lot of rewatch value because you kind of just want to leave it stuck in your mind after you watch it. I think.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying.
But because the second and third one are, they're more campy and fun, so you can rewatch them a bunch.
I could see why you might say the second one's the best, but I definitely like the first one better than the third one.
Yeah, I agree. Two is just, that stuck with me because when I was a kid, I remember renting it just because of the damn cover and the whole leech scene where she's thrown down a porta potty freaked me out when I was a kid.
Yeah, this movie does have a big it's the B-sides left over from part 2 feeling.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's fun.
Yeah,
they stand alone. Sleepaway Camp 1, it's almost like you can't even compare it to the second movie. It's different shit.
Yeah,
the fourth one. Well, it's technically not the 4th one because they started making Sleepaway Camp 4, The Survivor, which never came out. But I guess in 2012 they released. They half-assed it, took the footage they had shot, and then kind of flashed back through the series before it, kind of like Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 did.
Yeah,
it kind of made a movie out of that. But yeah, Return to Sleepaway Camp technically would be 5, but it's William Hiltzig that did the first one coming back, and he kind of disregards 2 and 3.
I'm probably gonna get crucified for saying this, but I think Sleepaway Camp, the original one, it does Friday the 13th better than Friday the 13th. With the POV shit nonstop. I think it does.
When I was a kid, I was a huge fan of Friday the 13th, and then middle age, I kind of fell out of it, and now I'm actually getting back into Friday the 13th. I know you weren't ever a huge fan of it, Aaron, but I don't know, something about it now.
Are you saying you're fucking elderly? You're not.
Yeah, you just said middle age now.
Well, no, teenage, late, early 20s, mid 20s. Now that I'm in my 30s, I'm starting to get back into Friday the 13th.
But I don't think the first one is all that, man. I really don't.
Really?
But I'm just saying, no. I'm just saying, I think that Sleepaway Camp does it better than that movie does. Obviously you could say the camp setting, but just, it's all POV, like with the first Jason. I just like, I don't know.
The first Friday the 13th all about atmosphere. There were some scenes they could cut.
Dude, that last act drags and drags and drags. That fight with Pamela, dude, it goes on way too fucking long.
You can't really compare them. I think they're kind of they're similar, but they're different. So just like The Burning, is kind of similar as well.
Yeah, I wonder what people think of The Burning now that Weinstein's.
Aaron, have you seen The Burning?
No, we were talking about it.
It's actually really good. I like it.
It's not bad. The third, it doesn't have a good ending. It's got a pretty bad ending, but it's good up until that point.
And George Costanza's in it, so you'd like it.
Yeah, with hair.
Yeah.
Is it streaming?
I don't know.
I have it on DVD.
Or on the box, yeah.
I think it's actually, you can watch it for free on Vudu, but they have ads on there, so commercial breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies you can watch. Because, Todd, on Vudu, you can stream movies, too. They put some movies for streaming.
Yeah, I've been on there. I like Vudu, man. Vudu's cool.
Yeah, and they have a lot of movies. I think Mac said that they have Was it? Did you say Ghoulies is on there, or Ghoulies 2 or something like that?
Ghoulies 3. Ghoulies go to college.
Oh, Ghoulies 3. Ghoulies go to college. My mistake.
Send us your voodoo codes and we can review the movie if it's a decent movie.
Okay.
If it's a decent movie.
You mean like independent filmmakers send us their movie?
No.
No, he wants people to give him free shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure anybody listening to this podcast probably keeps their voodoo codes like we do.
Hey, you never know, dude. I didn't keep any of mine until you told me to start.
The thing is all those horror movies and stuff. You have to straight up buy them on Vudu because those Blu-ray releases they don't come with Vudu codes. They don't come with digital downloads. That's only like the mainstream movies. That's kind of the dig. So you're not gonna find.
Yeah,
Ghoulies
but even the newer horror flicks probably do. I mean.
Yeah, they have to be No, they gotta be mainstream. They gotta be somewhat new and pushed out by some big
studio.
Yeah, I mean, you're not like that. Arrow titles, Screen Factory titles. They don't have Synapse. They don't have digital downloads free. So that's what I'm saying. So like anything good, if they have a spare code, that's their only copy of the movie. It's not like they have a Blu-ray laying around.
Mm-hmm. So what'd you think of that movie, Aaron?
I mean, it was all right. It's exactly the way you guys were describing it earlier. It's like the B-sides of the second one.
It's a fun, campy movie. I enjoy it.
It's not as fun as the second one.
No, it's not as fun, but it's still solid. Solid for the series.
The movie is still going. Like the fucking timing was still padded because there was like 5-6 seconds of fucking just black screen at the end of it.
The hour 20 is perfect, man. I think that's I love it, man.
Yeah, it went by real quick. Movies like this, these fun movies, they need to be short. Just like the fun, stupid movies, you can't drag these out at all. Because like if this movie was 20 minutes longer, dude, it would lose 2 stars.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they know what they have and they know what they're working with. So that's good too. Yeah. I don't know. I liked it. It's good, but not as good as the second one. But we're happy to knock this one out. Eventually, we'll have to do the first one.
I'd love to see the special features of it on the Scream Factor, or see what's actually on there.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Let us know. Yeah,
that'd be great to get an audio commentary with Pamela Springsteen. We should try to find her, get her on the show.
Yeah, I'm sure she would love that.
Tell her I want to come on her horse teeth.
Oh, that'll be our opening line to get her on.
Yeah,
that's what we'll put in the headline.
Dear Pamela,
the headline of the email.
Exactly.
Dear Darla, you make me sick. It's like that. It's like that shit. But no, we're happy to do it. We'll do the first one eventually, and we much appreciate it that we have these recommendations. So once again, thank you so much to the what do we call him? What would you call Brad?
Brattlesnake.
The Brattlesnake. Thank you to the Brattlesnake, and keep the requests coming, because they give us ID. Because the thing is like a movie like this, when it's requested or different movies, a lot of times they're on our list, but when they get requested, it kind of brings them to the top, which is good. Because sometimes we have trouble just deciding and choosing. Sunday as well, we're going to be doing Ernest Scared Stupid. We've had a lot of requests for that one ever since we did Ernest Goes to Jail like last year. We've had quite a few requests for that one, and so we got to give the people what they want. And I think that was most recently requested. You know what? The Brattlesnake might have requested that one too. Fuck, he might have.
We're just doing the Brattlesnakes movies, baby.
I guess we are, man. I guess. But it's one I've been wanting to do for a while. And you know what? I know it's not horror, and Zach kind of wanted to keep it horror for as long as we could. But that's about as Halloween-y as it gets, man. That movie's Halloween through and through.
I'd consider that movie horror.
Yeah,
it scares the shit.
That is, I agree.
Are you cute? But so that's what's coming up next. Let us know what else we need to cover, and we shall do it. And also, if you guys have any more recommendations for any of the TV show stuff, right? Do we need to like knock out a Tales from the Crypt? Like a special Tales from the Crypt episode that you guys are clamoring for, or Tales from the Dark Side? They put all the Tales from the Dark Side on Shudder. That's kind of interesting.
If we could track down like a Freddy's Nightmares, I think that'd be kind of cool to do one of those.
I think I tried watching one of those not a few years ago, and I'm like, wow, this isn't that good.
I disagree. I think they're fun. They're shitty, but they're fun.
We could do the pilot episode that's basically like an origin story of Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. That might be pretty fun. That might be fun. Maybe you have an idea.
Directed by Toby Hooper.
Maybe we should do it. That sounds. What do you guys think? Do you think we should do the debut episode of Freddy's Nightmares? If we do any episode, it sounds like that would be the one. So
I wonder if that
absolutely
that could possibly even be on YouTube.
It might be. We'll stew on that one, everybody, and let us know what you guys want to hear next. In the meantime, obviously, YouTube, if you guys are listening to us on there, subscribe, share us with your friends. I guess the hip thing to do is to tell everybody to also click that stupid fucking bell so you actually get our alerts when our videos come out. I think it's so stupid how they do that now. It's like subscribing to a channel doesn't do it anymore. You have to subscribe to it, then basically subscribe to the alerts. Makes no fucking sense. But share us with your friends, spread the word, and obviously, if you guys aren't aware already, if you guys want the totally unedited, unfiltered versions of these podcasts, you can find us on iTunes and also the Stitcher app, which you can download on both Apple products and Android. And did you guys see, really quick, did you see that Google Play is coming out with a rival to Apple podcast?
Yeah, you sent me that.
Really?
Yeah, they're coming out with their own because they just can't compete in Apple iTunes, the podcast app on iTunes. Man, it's just they're coming out something to a Google Play podcast app to rival it. So that'll be really cool and big, and I think we need to be on the cusp of that. We need to ride that as soon as it comes out because I'm pretty sure all the big podcasts will jump on it immediately, but we need to do it as well and really kind of like cast that net out there because let's face it, Stitcher's great, but that's like an extra app you have to download, right? So a lot of people still don't realize it's there. They literally have to be into podcasts and seek it out. Whereas if you have something like the iTunes podcast app, which this Google Play will be like, it's already built on your phone, and eventually you're going to stumble upon it out of curiosity. Like, oh, what's this? Let's look through this, right?
Well, there's a lot of motherfuckers listening to this podcast on iTunes, and they need to leave a review.
Leave feedback is great. I mean, all feedback is good feedback. We had some shitty feedback the other day.
I don't care.
No, it really wasn't feedback. It was some asshole basically cussing us out in a few videos saying, fuck you. Like it was like on the Chucky, what's it called? Cult of Chucky was one of them. Fuck you guys. Where's the fucking movie? Fuck this shit. We want to see the fucking movie.
It's probably some 13-year-old kid.
It's like, no, some guy didn't have a grasp of the English language. And I'm thinking, you really think you came to YouTube trying to watch a movie like this? You're the fucking dumb shit.
Yeah.
And first of all, it says commentary. And second of all, it's like you really think
nobody flagged within seconds.
You can't find this shit on YouTube. You're dumb for thinking you can. But on the positive side, we had another person. I don't remember which video it was on that said sort of a similar comment, but in a positive way. He's like, "Hey, we want to see your faces." When he wasn't angry, but he acted like want to see our faces, like he wanted video. I wish we could deliver you our beautiful faces, everybody. Maybe someday.
We're still got to look into this.
No, but anyway, like I said, subscribe to us, follow us, all that good shit. iTunes, subscribe and leave feedback. We love it. We love it. We love it. And the iTunes shit, the Stitcher shit, that usually goes up a little bit earlier than it does on YouTube. So that's a little added bonus. And Zach gets to get really creative with the ear candy. He gets to go all out, all kinds of cool clips and neat stuff. But other than that, I think we're good. Revivalhouse.net. Follow us everywhere. We're on all the social media. I'm not even going to list them all. If you can think of it, we're there. Do you guys have any last final comments for the people?
No.
Revival House, baby. Join the cult. Carve the words in your fucking skull, bitches. We're going to commit suicide in the year 2026. Mass suicide. Cult. We're doing it.
All right. We'll look out for updates on that. Adios. Bye-bye, puppets.